Is this shit recording? Whatever, fucking I don't care. It's fucking. Hold on, let me turn up my volume.
I'm afraid that everything will not go as we.
I'm sick and I'm playing this fucking Five Nights at Freddy's game. You know, I'm sick right now, so whatever. Let's see.
Hi, it's me, Karen.
Oh, hi, Karen.
I have to finish my shift early, so I can't stay long to talk with you. So I decided
what
to
to
leave
do.
you an auto cut every day before I leave. Our boss has appointed me to inform you about the rules and how to behave in some special situations that relate to your new position.
Alrighty.
Allow due to some recent incidents, the management demanded a guard for the night shift. I've been hired as a costume briefing assistant, but trust me, out of all the other staff, only you can handle this position. Salary will be good, no doubt. Also, if you can finish this week without any problems, then you'll also be given a voucher for some free pizzas.
Oh, nice.
I want to warn you right away that if there are violations of the rule, your salary may be lowered or you may be fired. So please,
Oh, fuck you.
Okay?
Fucking nobody.
The most important thing in your job is that you do not allow any damage to the equipment or other properties of the area.
Alright.
So I would advise you to simply stay in your seats unless necessary. Only
Okay.
resort to extreme measures if someone or something breaking into the pizzeria from the outside. There
Okay.
are no such instances, but just in case, then you want to act carefully as possible. I want to note that the cameras record everything that happens.
What is this for? What is this gonna be used for? Okay.
Now let's talk about the office and your personal PC.
Alrighty.
In front of you, there is a video surveillance system on which you can observe everything in the building.
Saw that.
There are mechanical doors on the east and west side that you can close in case of an emergency. Or, oh yeah, I forgot to remind you. Value to take care of all the equipment very much, but especially the pizzeria mascots in the form of animatronics.
Those?
Lately, workers have noticed that the animatronics are wandering around the pizzeria for some unknown reason. Our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, but the working theory is that the robot has been introduced, so to speak, to a new night mode that's just a little underdeveloped. So when it gets quiet and dark, they think they're in the wrong room, so they go and try to find where people are, whether loud noise or light. Unfortunately, in this case, that place could be your office.
Oh,
So if
dude.
you see any wandering animatronics walking up to you, avoid any contact with them and just close the door by clicking on the appropriate button. Our bosses do not want you to touch them, and therefore it's just better to be aware of them and close the door at the right time.
Alright.
And then hopefully, if you get lucky, they'll just wander off in the direction.
Righty.
We haven't tested this out, so you'll be the first one trying to listen. Oh, I would continue talking to you, but I gotta go. Remember my advice? Inspect the pizzeria through the video surveillance system, keep your eyes open, and do not let the animatronics get too close to you.
Alrighty.
If you have a flashlight, this place can get quite dark.
Yeah, I see that.
Good luck and a good night. See you in the morning. Bye.
Alrighty. That's something. They're not moving. It's 2 a.m. It's the first night, so the first night's like never that bad, especially in fan games for some reason. But what is this gonna be used for? One of these gonna move? Or those things? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. They're not moving. Do I keep my eye on them or? Generator heat. What the hell's that? Wait, hold up. Generator heat. How do I cool that down if it gets up? They're not moving, so is the first night just maybe I think the first night's just the first night's just like chill. Yeah, nothing's happening. 3 a.m. boys, 3 a.m. Almost there. Alrighty. There's like nothing going on. Holy. Move. No balls. You know what? I'm gonna play guitar while I wait. The thing that me and Bonnie have in common is we both play guitar. Blink-182. Anyways. 5 a.m. man, 5 a.m. What's the easiest thing I've done? There. Okay. The commentary's gonna stop now because I'm sick and my throat's really killing me. So I'm gonna stop the commentary now, sadly. But I'll keep the video going, but I won't be able to talk. Sorry. Oh, night 2.
Hey, William. Hey, Henry. Listen.
thing started recording. Oh yeah, hi. It's Karen here again. Here comes the second night. Well done. There were no visible breakdowns and everything was in its place. I still believe that by the end of the week, you will be able to finish your shift without any problems. Unless, of course, some vandal or thief breaks in, but that probably won't happen. Have any of the animatronic characters started to move? I wasn't able to watch the reported camera feed today, but since you didn't report anything, everything is probably alright. I wanted to ask you, how do you like your new uniform? The uniform was issued just recently to all employees. By the way, I had a hand in the design of this uniform, and I'm super proud of it. I always dreamed of working in a different field, but here I was happy to do something other than guarding during the day. Maybe someday I'll get out of here and become a fashion designer. Only in my dreams, I guess. Okay. Today I was given a sheet with some important information about our management and founders of the pizzeria. I was asked to read it to you, but the text is quite long and I don't have enough time to read everything, so I'll try to paraphrase. While I read, don't forget to check the cameras, as it's really important that you keep your eyes open the whole time. Okay, let's see. Founders of Fredbear's Family Diner are two people. Henry Emily, Chief Engineer of Robotics, designer and creator of all main animatronics, and William Afton, who also works in the robotics field and is mostly responsible for the financial statements of the establishment. The two men met at the university and planned to open some kind of small diner. But after many years, they finally succeeded, and in 1979, when a small company named Fazbear Entertainment was founded, the first establishment called Fredbear's Family Diner was built. The main feature of the pizzeria are two robotic characters, a robot bear named Fredbear and a robot rabbit named Spring Bonnie. Both of them became local stars, and soon the place became very popular. Fazbear Entertainment has received a large budget and has already managed to build another nearby pizzeria with a new updated cast of characters, and already has more plans for the future. Recently, our establishment has begun to lose popularity because of other new establishments in our town. As I understand it, our engineers are developing new versions of the characters to try to bring popularity back to the diner. I heard that they may start using the new animatronics this week, as it turns out the old ones may be impossible to fix. Or they don't want to? I don't know, it's something that Mr. Afton doesn't want to allow. Seems like the new ones are much better and they use kinda different technology. I'll let you know as soon as there is any news on this matter. So, all I need from you is that you stay alert. Until the new robots are delivered, the old ones will continue to bother you, but don't worry. I'm sure you can do it. I personally think this job is going to be easy as long as you remain in your seat. Check the cameras and make the least noise possible. Remember, if you notice that animatronics have made it to your doors, close them as soon as possible. Okay, I must go. I'll check in tomorrow to make sure everything's alright, and I'll leave you the next audio tape. Good luck, and have a good night.
I'm gonna go AFK for a quick second. 1 second, guys. Alrighty. Wednesday, let's get this over with.
William, what the hell happened?
Let me skip this, sorry. This is the demo. So.
Hi there, friend. My name is Kyle. I'm going to say that Karen was not able to record the new audio tapes for you, so I'm here as a replacement.
Still wondering what's gonna go on in
We have
here.
important news for you today, but as
It's gonna be like one of those babies. Oh my god, they're just calling me.
there have been some improvised changes in the schedule lately, as one of our bosses is almost finished building the new robot, and they're sitting in testing phase right now. They
What the fuck?
earlier today, and they're now currently in the bathroom. But I repeat that they are
The fuck was that?
and they might actually have some problems, specifically relating to the night mode. So if you see any of them roaming around for some reason, please do not do anything. It is really important that you do not touch them or do anything else. Just proceed to the known plan, sit in your office and close the doors only if you think they might come for you for some reason. These new models have some kind of specialities though. For example, they've been implemented to the music box inside of them, so now they can actually speak. But the new Fredbear might have something wrong with it though. Sometimes he says something he's not meant to. And I hope the engineers fix this issue, because I'm not pleased with you, it gives me
Yo.
grief. So if you hear occasional noises coming from somewhere in the building, don't be afraid, that might just be Fredbear's glitch music box. Once you know that he's near, close the needed door and just wait for him to leave. I will remind you that
Can
the
that
can
fucking
will be
phone stop
generated
going
if you hold the doors shut for too long, and if that happens, expect less money at the end of the week because the bosses will take a cut from your paycheck. They'll also take from you if they find out that you've tampered with any of the animatronics. Yeah, I believe that our bosses really don't want us to touch them. Also, for some reason, I found the puppet outside of the establishment. I brought it back and put it in the box sitting behind you. Maybe someone tried to steal it, or maybe it has the ability to move around as well. I don't know, but I'd like you to take a look at it from time to time just to verify it's still there. This particular mascot does belong to us, so I really hope that you can take care of it until we find out who this marionette belongs to. Alright? Great. Time to go now. Hopefully you won't have any problems, and we'll end tonight's shift exactly as we expected. Alright, have a good night, and we'll talk with you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Get the fuck out of here, little bitch. I don't even need the fucking cameras, dude. Cooking. I don't need no fucking cameras. Oh, there he goes. Nope, don't get out. Get the fuck out of here. out of here, bitch. That's how you do it, dude. What was that? The fuck is that sound? What was that sound? Dude. Alright. I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to complete Wednesday. Yeah. Bye, YouTube.